I think today we need to try and figure out if there is a way out of here. Han talked to his friends and creations. Not even the demons were able to escape from this place, Celine said, confused at what Han was getting at. Yeah, if the demons can leave, then what can we do? Jim agreed. There is no such thing as a prison that cannot be broken out of, he sighed in frustration. I think we should listen to what E is saying. The person who made this trap did not seem to create this place, so there may be a way out. It could be a method that demons could not use, Celestial said, trying to cheer everyone up. Just staying here is not a sound strategy, Queen stated, agreeing with Han. I also agree, Ha Yun's voice said to them. Looking behind him, he saw her walking towards them. Just staying here would be equally as dangerous, so we may as well try and see if there's a way out, she continued. As everyone began to get ready to leave, though there was not much for them to pack considering all the supplies went with them inside the Forgotten Continent, Han thought about where they should head off to. With his knowledge, he knew that this place was the home for the ones before and not the demons. There was a chance that the ones before had the ability to transport themselves, but considering how the magic was severely weakened after creating the world they came from, it was more likely they had a device that could transport them. They had talked for a bit more before everyone was ready. Ha Yun placed herself where everyone could see her. When everyone was listening, she said, I know that everyone is worried about what will be happening in the future. We are trapped in a faraway place, away from our loved ones. She paused to let her words sink in. But we cannot allow ourselves to fall into despair. If there is a way to leave this place, we will find it. You are students of the greatest academy, and I have faith that you will all succeed. By working together, we can accomplish anything that stands in our way. Though people didn't seem to be very encouraged by her speech, it at least allowed them to hold on to hope. This kind of situation was where hope was necessary. Picking a direction, they began walking through the forest. Compared to what was on Eltran, the forest was very dense. This made traveling slow for a group their size. Even though they had yet to run into anything dangerous, they need to keep the mentality of there being something that could happen. After traveling for several hours, the forest started to thin out. More rocks appeared, making it look as if something was corrupting the forest. As more of the greenery began to be replaced with the sinister landscape, Celine asked, Does anyone else have a feeling like we're being watched? Shit, Han said, looking at Celine. Celine looked back at Han, confused by his reaction. What's wrong? Jim asked. He sighed and said, There are just some things you never say out loud. In the distance, all of them could hear the roaring and snarling of monsters as the ground trembled. Yep, things you never say out loud, Han muttered.